Hi, my name is Daniel Sowatey, a player of Victoria Hotspurs.
Where did you grow up and how many years did you start playing football? What is your greatest memory of that time?
I'm from Ghana and I grew up from Accra, the capital city of Ghana, and I live in Teshi. And I started playing my football at the age of 8 years. And my greatest memory was when I was 8 years. I already started playing for my under 12 team, my Ghana national under 12 team. So that was the greatest memory.
What does it feel like to represent your country on the field?
And the question is, what does it feel like to represent your country? No, I feel very great, and I had that opportunity because, especially in Ghana, we have so many talented players, and they had the confidence in me to choose me to represent my Ghana in the national under 20, which was a very boost for me. And secondly, the experience that I got was to go in for a tournament and meeting such as Brazil players, meeting so many countries like Brazil, Argentina, South Africa, and all those things, meeting different players from different backgrounds. You know, it was just such a big experience for me. And my teammates, some of my teammates that are playing abroad, like Daniel Amartey from Leicester, playing for Leicester City, Abdul Baba Rahman, former Chelsea player, Benjamin Freddy playing for Malmo in Sweden, Ebenezer Fore playing for New York City in US, Isaac Saki playing for Antalya in Turkey. You know, I have so many players, my teammates, so many players that are playing big clubs. So it's a very big opportunity, a very big experience for me to represent my country, as I said.
What is your first professional team? Who is your hero in Ghanaian football?
Oh, my first professional team was in Bulgaria. Slavish King Giroy, a second division title in Bulgaria I started with. That was my first professional contract I signed in Bulgaria. My hero in professional football is Michael Essien, former Chelsea player. He is the one that I look up to a lot, and it has helped me a lot up to now.
How was your adaptation to the European way of life and the football developed on the continent?
How was my adaptation in European football? For the first time, it was not easy for me because coming from Africa to European countries such as Bulgaria, the weather is not easy because my first time of coming was winter time and the weather was not easy. So, but as a footballer, if you want to achieve in life, you have to adapt by any system, any country that you go, because you want to be a professional footballer and that's your work. So you have to adapt by it. And secondly, leaving my family and being alone there without knowing anybody, it was not easy for me at all for the beginning. But because I want to be a professional footballer, I have to adapt by the system, whether the weather or not. Because coming from an hot country like Ghana and being in a cold country, well, imagine. But to be a footballer, as I said, you have to adapt by any system, any country that you go, you have to adapt by their system. And the football there was very different from Ghana football. But it's my profession, so I have to adapt by it, and this is what is keeping me going. I adapt by it, and I got to know their system, and now this is what is keeping me going up now.
Which goal and the most important game of your career?
I was playing for Amidas Professionals, and we were playing a game, a decider against Mighty Jets at the Tamasport Stadium in Ghana. And that goal was the only goal I scored for my club. And we won 1-0. So that was the end. The only goal I scored, and it was the end of the game. It was 1-0. That was the big memory for me. And my first goal of the league for the Ghana Premier League.
O duelo desta quarta-feira entre o Inter de Milão e o Nápoles ainda não tinha começado e já se falava em 4 feridos vítimas de uma arma branca. Mas dentro das 4 linhas a tensão subiu ainda mais de tom. O defesa senegalês Kalidou Koulibaly foi alvo de cânticos racistas por parte de adeptos do Inter, perdeu a paciência e acabou por ser expulso. Para o técnico do Nápoles, os momentos que o jogador viveu em campo é que mereciam o cartão vermelho. Carlo Ancelotti aponta o dedo ao árbitro por não ter interrompido o jogo.
What is your opinion about what happened to Kalidou Koulibaly?
For me personally, I feel bad at this modern time. This is still happening. And racism should not be part of football. That's all I can say.